What up, Thai Nation? I'm EDM producer TYLR. Let's react to some music, shall we? Here we go!
Take me higher, take me higher, take me higher.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're gonna dive into a new artist on my channel. I was diving into, well, not really diving into, but I was scrolling through some of the new releases that are in like the top trending on YouTube right now for music, just to see if there's anything new that I could react to, just to bring something new to the channel. And I saw this one called American Flags by Tom MacDonald and Calhoun. Now, I'm pretty sure I've seen Tom MacDonald floating around the reaction world before, and I never really just dove into him because I never really wasn't really sure if I would like him or not. I feel like I've heard that he's got some controversial songs. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just a bad assumption on my part. But you know, I've seen him floating around the reaction world long enough now that I feel like maybe it's my turn to start diving into him, see what he's all about. So I'm very intrigued. So we're gonna go ahead and dive into my first ever reaction to Tom MacDonald. So, like I said, this is called American Flag, so I'm really excited to dive into this. Let's go ahead and do this. Here we go. Alright, you know what we're here for. Tom MacDonald, Calhoun, what you guys got for us? Let's do this. Here we go. Wait.
My people of this country and we're under attack. They banning us, they cancel us for speaking the facts. If you man enough, come stand with us, take USA back. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags.
Ooh!
American flags. American flags. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags. I ain't never gonna pretend that I give a damn. Anybody who's offended, come get hands. Anybody not trying to make America great again. You a punk, you a clown, better know where I stand. I'm the white boy with the middle fingers in the air, dog. We don't give a what. 100 white boys gonna hold me down anywhere, dog. We think that you suck. My patriots the craziest. They ain't afraid of breaking fists on faces. If you really wanna taste of this, no safety tip. Just aim the stick and spray the clip. I pray you miss, cause if you don't, they gon' go wacko. Automatic gun smoke like tobacco. Never hit a lady, but it's pretty hard to tell if you're a girl or a they, them, there's these, that, those. I ain't never gonna take a knee.
Oh, okay. Oh my lord, what on earth? Okay, so we're already just hitting all kinds of very sensitive topics in the world today. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're already out here just right off the bat saying, you know, that, I mean, what on earth? What? I mean, goodness gracious. Okay, what did he start off with this saying?
Every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags.
Okay, I have to go very bad. I'm sorry, I gotta start this over again. I gotta see, what on earth is he talking about here?
My people of this country and we're under attack.
Okay.
They banning us, they cancel us for speaking the facts.
Okay, they're banning us, and they're trying to shut us all up because we're speaking facts. Okay. So it sounds to me like he's basically saying America is losing their freedom of speech. Because of what is happening maybe within our government right now and stuff. And he's saying, you know, come join me if you want to try make America great again, or something like that. It's kind of like what he's getting at. But then, like, he's coming in, I don't know where we paused at. Oh yeah, like right around here. But then, like, just right before here, I'll go back and play it again. He was saying something about, like, slapping a woman or something like that. But then again, these days we don't know whether you're a woman or not because of they, them, and all these different, you know, terms they're using. It's like, I'm not even going to dive into that because that is such a strong, sensitive topic, and I'm just not even going to say my word on that because I don't want to get canceled also. I mean, he's basically saying that right now, but like, you know, that's a topic that I don't want to touch. I firmly think that it's okay to identify however you want to. You can, you know, go by whatever terminology you want to use. If that is what you're choosing to do, I fully support you, and that is all I'm going to say on that topic. That's it. Because I don't even want to get involved with that. So all I'm going to say is, be careful what you're saying here, Tom. You might start pissing some people off. That's all I'll say. Anyways, okay, what else can we talk about that's going to get... This is why I was not sure if I wanted to dive into him, because I don't like talking about controversial stuff, because I have very strong opinions, and I don't want my channel to become a fight fest of people having different opinions on certain things. So yeah, if you do start trying to do that, if you do start trying to, belittle people for their own thoughts, your comment will be deleted, and possibly, depending on how bad it was, you may be blocked on my channel, because my channel is to be a channel of sharing a love for music and sharing a love for just coming together and having a good time. And that's all this channel is here for. So, you've been warned. Okay? Anyways, let's keep going with this.
100 white boys gonna hold me down anywhere, dog. We think that you suck. My patriots the craziest. They ain't afraid of breaking fists on faces. If you really wanna taste of this, no safety tip. Just aim the stick and spray the clip. I pray you miss, cause if you don't, they gon' go wacko. Automatic gun smoke like tobacco. Never hit a lady, but it's pretty hard to tell if you're a girl or a they, them. There's these, that, those. I ain't never gonna take a knee for the anthem. Smack them. I don't give a damn, can't stand them. Gang full of randoms, fan with a handgun. Run up in your mansion, leave it all abandoned. I was raised to be brave to the grave. United States, we love the country that they've been corrupting. Go woke and go broker if you ain't awake. My people love this country and we're under attack. They banning us, they cancel us for speaking the facts. If you man enough, come stand with us, take USA back. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags. American flags. American flags.
Is he saying American flex? That's what he's saying.
And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags.
I mean, I gotta say, as much as it's a very, very hot topic right now in the U.S., and to a certain extent, he is kind of right in some ways, more than others. And I'm not sure if I entirely agree with everything he's saying. The song does slap. I gotta give it that. This is he's definitely a phenomenal rapper, and the beat goes hard. So I mean, I gotta give him that. But in terms of the topic, not really something I'm really keen on discussing, which makes it very hard for me to react to this and have commentary with it. But yeah, let's just keep going. I'm just gonna we'll just keep going. Let's just do that.
Hey, all Draco, leave you stankin', break your ankles. I'm not hearing what you saying. Hit the pavement, now you seeing angels. It get dangerous, go against the Patriots. Got all the bangers. Take a look inside my closet. You gon' see way more than hangers, hammers, like I do construction.
Wait, what? Hangers? Okay.
Shoot at something. Why you think we own these guns? So we could just go do some hunting. You must not pay close attention. Government, they want division. Only treason if you lose. I guarantee we come out winning. Let my flag fly high like eagles. I would die for all my people. You can't change me with procedures. I'm about freedom, you about evil. Leave you hanging from the ceiling like chandeliers in cathedrals. Never have the safety on it.
Nice.
When we run out, we just reload. My people of this country and we're under attack. They banning us, they cancel us for speaking the facts. If you man enough, come stand with us, take USA back. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags.
See, this part goes hard.
American flags.
I mean, this goes pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie.
And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags.
I mean, I can appreciate the song for what it is, which is basically just like a major, like, almost like I'm a proud to be American type of song, I guess you could say. And like, we want our freedom, we want to keep America the way that we think it should be. But that's the thing, is this is all coming from his opinion of what he thinks America's come to. Do I agree that they are, kind of being unfair with certain situations and certain topics in this country right now? Yes, to a certain extent. But we still are, I mean, I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, because I know I have a lot of international fans, but, people still come to America because we have that label of the greatest country in the world. People come here because because this is where dreams come true. People come here from other countries to be a singer, to be an actor, to basically escape what's worse in their own country, I mean, there's countries that have it way worse than us. So, I mean, to kind of bitch and moan a little bit about, like, us maybe being canceled, when that's even just a made-up word by itself. The whole idea of like canceling people for having their own opinions is kind of this new concept that somehow came around, where like actors and actresses and singers are all being canceled for saying something that is deemed as controversial or a bad opinion or bad for their image, when it's like, it's almost like the idea of us having our own opinions is kind of not allowed anymore, and it's kind of dumb because opinions are opinions, and like you shouldn't really, like, in my opinion, we should all be allowed to say what we want to say, as long as it's, of course, not being directed towards other people in a negative way. And maybe if that's what it's kind of being come across as, then that's fine. But it's because these stars are in the limelight. It's like we all look up to them almost like they're on pedestals. And as soon as they say something wrong that we don't approve of, we freak out and we want to cancel them. And it's like, I mean, this is why I don't like talking about this kind of stuff. It's so hard to talk about because people all are so opinionated these days. And it's like, I mean, to that extent, I agree with him that we all have become very opinionated and everybody's about canceling this person and that person because of what they've said. But, let's go back to like where we could all just have that freedom of speech, like, and just say what we want to say and nobody got offended. Like, let's go back to that, because that's when America was great. That's my only thing. It's the only thing I could say in terms of like relating to what he's saying. That's the only way I can relate to it. And that's all I have to say. We're about to finish this song. I'm gonna wrap the song up and be done with it, because I'm trying to just not say something I don't need to be saying, because I'm not doing that. We're not doing that. I'm sorry. Let's keep going.
Pull up, you see stars, you see stripes, you see flags on the cars and the trucks and the bikes. Every time we pull up, we go hard, we outside, we got flags on our arms that are tatted there for life. Every time we pull up, we don't care if you mad. We cherish this land, the haters can't get buried in rags. They set fire to old glory, turning fabric to ash. But every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags. American flags.
This is a really cool music video.
American flags.
I don't know how they got tanks. That's really cool. And the flames.
American flags.
Brave 2. Pre-order the Brave 2 on iTunes and Amazon. Oh, is this going to be like a collaboration album between these guys, maybe? Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I was just thinking about... Yeah, I'm just going to say, let's talk about this, guys. I'm going to see, like, what I want to say here. Okay. I'll be right back. Here we go. Alrighty, guys. That was my reaction to Tom MacDonald and Aunt Adam Calhoun's American Flags. All I'm going to say, I'll say this. I've already said my two pieces. I've said what I think about the song and the way I can relate to it, and I think I understand kind of like what he's trying to say. So I'm going to toss it over to you guys and say, do you think Tom has gone too far in terms of him saying that, I mean, this is maybe going to be more in the terms of like the American viewers. If you aren't from America, if you want to say your 2 cents also, then feel free, of course. But for my American viewers that are going to be ending up watching this reaction, do you think he went too far? Do you agree kind of like with what he's saying? And what is your opinion on what he's saying in the song? Do you think that we are kind of losing our freedom of speech? Do you think that, we're kind of going through this idea of the government's trying to shut us up and everything? Respectfully, tell me what you think of what he's saying. Because like I said, I don't want to see anybody attacking other people in my comment section. I don't want to see people saying that, the idea of using this certain terminology should not be done, or it's not okay, or whatever. Respectfully discuss your opinions on this song in my comment section, please. Or if I see something I do not like, or I don't want to see in my comments, I will have to remove it. So take that with a grain of salt and comment respectfully as you will. But overall, in terms of the actual music itself, I think that it's a definitely nice hype up song. If it was a little bit more maybe tailored towards the idea of like American pride and like, we're proud to be Americans, I think I'd be a little bit more into it. But the topics that he's discussed is not something I really want to dive into more than what I've already said before. And that's what I'll leave it at. But yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. Please take the time to like, subscribe, and make sure you click on that bell notification to be alerted whenever I start a group or start a new band in my channel. Besides that, you guys are awesome. I love you guys. And as always, bye!
Take me